Hello, my name is Leo. Welcome to the day, a week, I should say. The Tokimeki Memorial. We're a little bit late. We are a little bit late. Last week we were late with the YOLO and we were late with, Shenmue? We weren't late with this. No. Where was it? I don't know. So I've got a date on the 22nd, I should say. And then that's exams. What is that? That's, entrance exams. Oh, one day. Pretty sure they don't go for just one day, but whatever. What's happening this week? What's the... It's not the 8th, it's the 2nd. Today's the 2nd, yes, but it's the 1st. Shut up. What's it's someone's birthday, I don't give a shit. Fair enough. What do you want to do? Well, study, I believe, was the correct answer. Humanities, yeah. What can fail? Yeah, that's fair. You got your exercise up. My exercise is up. It's over 200. Everything else is over 100. Stress is pretty low. So let's study. For once in my life. For once in my 3-year academic career. So funny. What's happening right now? It's Moon's birthday. Fuck no. So, my health is going down. Really? Why would health go down when I study? Because you want to like relax. You should not try to get a date. Oh, bold move, I know. My style and my arts is going down too. I want everything to be 100 when I finish. I reckon you should actually rest. Right, here's the thing. Like you said about my arts and my style, if I do a week of arts and a week of style, right, that's all the study you're gonna get for the rest of the game. I like the idea of de-stressing. What's her date, by the way? James Center. Cool. I hope that's so cool. Well, she's a sports girl. It should be fun. Cool. She loves me, don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, I agree. I think we've done, like, all the dates we're gonna get out of Nozomi anyway. I don't think she's gonna be available. So I think you should rest. Or, better idea. Oh, I'm a genius. On the Sundays, rest. Ah, clever. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. It's literally the thing I said before. Sorry, let me explain the thing that is actually clever. No, on the Sundays, do the arts and style, because that's a one-day thing. Ah, yeah, that's... Thank you, sorry. Fucking alright, so you want to do one Sunday of style and one Sunday of art, and then... Yeah, and then study the rest. Well, okay. Today is the 8th. Correct. So we're going to arts, okay? Then we'll... I don't know if I can do something then. Let's pretend that I can't, alright? Then on the 15th, yeah, we will style, yeah. If we can do something on the 11th, we'll rest. If we can't, then the final week I'll rest. How's that for a plan? Pretty good plan. I don't know why arts is so important. I'd rather you de-stress, but that's just me. You know what I'd rather? What would you rather? 2 weeks of art and... I think he's gonna... I want to know if I can actually do anything in there. Let's, do style, which is that one. Right, yeah. Do style for now, because I want to look good for my girl. then my health is down to minus. I know 100. But my style is... My style didn't go up that much. I don't know if that went up enough to... It didn't go up that much, bro. It went up by like 3 points. 4 points. I feel like in like 3 weeks, yeah, it'll go down way more than that. You got Valentine's Day this week. Theoretically, that would be a de-stressor? I don't know about that, son. Now, let me just. I want to do 2 things. I want to cheat a little bit. Okay. I want to see if I can actually choose something to do on the 11th, and I want to see how much arts I can acquire in a week. 1. Okay, so I can do something here. I can do something. You can do something. You can make a phone call. I can, but I won't. I can rest. How much? Okay, that's... What's this?
Ah! Yumiと一緒なのだ。一緒に。
I kind of just want to finish the game. Patience, patience. You must... Oh god, the thing's freaking out. This is Valentine's Day. Oh, okay. I don't really care. I don't want to see the Valentine's Day. Whatever's on Valentine's Day, so let's stop there. You did not gain very much. I think your idea is better. And yeah, so on the 11th rest, that was a good boost. And then next Sunday, do arts, yeah. And then for the week, just study. I think that's got to be the best way going forward. Alright. Game plan. Alright. Why not to wear this fucking thing anymore? How many times have you not worn them? A lot. A lot, actually. But I tried. Should we show how fucking tiny my tie is today? You can't tell, okay? No, you can't tell. It actually looks like quite luscious because of how wide it is, but the reason why it's so wide is because this is literally the end of the tie. Like, that's it. If I sit up, and I have to sit up more again. It's so tiny. The tiniest tie ever. Oh my goodness. What am I doing with my life? Anyway, yes. I'll take this fucking clothes off. And I'll play some Shinra. Oh, I guess I should talk about my weight. That's what these vlogs are supposed to do. Technically. I've been talking about it in the Shinra. What did I do? Oh, I went to a Setsubun event yesterday. That was kind of fun. There's this like muscle dude who was wearing like these little shorty shorts with the orange and black design, like the Oni clothes, and like a mask, and he's just like walking around going, "Rrr." And the kids all have like scrunched up pieces of paper that's supposed to be the beans, and they're throwing the shit out of it. It's so funny. Oh, it's hilarious. And then later on there was like, they did it again, it was him and another 2 guys, one wearing a blue and one wearing a red Oni outfit. And I swear they look like that one demon from K-pop Demon Hunters who's crying when at the beginning of the movie the flight attendant demons fail, right? And then what's his name? Hima. Yeah, Squid Game guy. Is like angry at them, like shouting, "Oh, whoa, what's the fucking Haman goes gold? Then it's over for us." And then there's this one going, I think he's a water demon going, they look like that guy. It's so funny. I was gonna get pizza, but they won't have pizza with milk, so I got some KFC. It's alright. $10 for like 3 pieces. I'm like, dude! remember the good old days? Yes, I do. How much was it? It was either $10 for 8 pieces. Yeah, it was $10 for 8 pieces. That was only on one specific day. It was. What if they still do that? I'm sure they don't. It was in Australia. Yeah, it was in Australia. There's no way they still do that. That cheap. Yeah. Anyway, anything else? The wife finally decided to buy a new phone last night. She's like, I'm gonna buy a phone. I'm like, oh, finally. She said, I'm gonna buy it next week. I'm like, wait, next week? I'll just go and buy it now. I already picked the one that's good for you. So, this phone keeps crashing on Nikkei, so I'm gonna try to see if I can. It's so crazy. Because I bought. It's the same. This phone came out last year, the phone that I'm using right now, right? And Nikkei keeps crashing it. So, I'm gonna use an older phone. I'm gonna use an older phone that I hope I'm not. I hope it's not just gonna crash. Well, if it crashes, this one crashes too. So what's the difference? As long as I can use fucking Android Auto in my Subaru, which I'm sure I can, and I can play Nikkei even if it does crash. That's fine, I guess. It's no worse than this thing. I wish I could get a phone that has a fucking headphone jack. They do have them. They do. It's so fucking rare though. It's ridiculous. Also, I really miss how my old phone, which I don't have it here. No, I don't have it on me. What was that? It was called an Android 1, but it was a particular brand. It was Kyocera, which is like a Japanese, like, super budget brand, like an NCT. But one thing that I really liked about that phone is when you get a message, I think the Samsung's did that too, right? It would flash, it would like blink a light to say, hey, dickhead, you got a message. This phone doesn't do that. It's like, I have to open the fucking phone to find it. I miss the good old days. This phone is, holy shit, this phone's dirty. Jesus. So I've had this is a Samsung Galaxy S2 that I've had for a long fucking time. Holy shit, that's disgusting. And for the longest time, I actually used it here. Like, I had it plugged in constantly, showing the clock. Just so I'd have like a clock, rather than using my phone's clock. I stopped doing that, but it's just been sitting there. Anyway, I miss this phone. Look at that. It's got a button. It's got a button. You can push the button. Because I had my phone on my desk, right? I usually have my phone on like a deck of cards. I don't have a deck of cards on me. No, I don't. But I usually rest my phone not directly on the table, but on like a deck of cards. Well, that phone doesn't have a case. But even my new phones that do have cases, I still do that. And what I want to do is I want to see the time, I want to check messages, and I want to just push the button. I just want to push on the screen and then it opens. You have to like, no, you don't necessarily have to pick it up. You have to like, you know, put one hand on one side of the phone and then one hand on the other side to actually push, you know, the power button. Whereas, yeah, this phone, I just go, done. I mean, it's like flat, right? And then I just go, anyway. Talking too much. I miss the good old days. Yeah. Dude, when I originally got that phone, because I got it free from work, surprise, I forget what it was. And it was like it's like a developer phone. Although I found out that most phones you can actually like unlock developer mode pretty easily, but there's something special about that phone. It's like a showing phone, you know what I mean? Like a demo phone? I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. And I didn't use it. I literally like had it on my sofa like rest, and I used it as like a little mini tablet. And I kept using my Nokia E51, I think I had it too. Was that before or after? That was before. What's my phone? let's talk about phones. Can you just, I don't know if I want to reset it or just turn it off, because it looks like crap. Just turn it off. My first phone was a Motorola Jazz. Oh my god, the Motorola Jazz. The phone that could technically do email. I mean, SMS. But that was so terrible. So imagine. You get a message, right? And you open it up, and it's one line of text, and you have to scroll across to read it. That's the Motorola Jazz. Now, imagine you get a second message, and you want to open it up and see it. Well, you open up, and there's that first message again. So you're going to scroll across, and the second message starts at the end of the first message. No inbox. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure. It was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure it was god-awful like that. Thank God I was fucking Shinji Ikari at the time, and my phone never rang, so I didn't really have to worry about it too much. Motorola Jazz. I remember hating Motorola. What was the flip phone? The Motorola flip phone? Fuck, I know what you're talking about. Because I remember my parents both had it. Motorola Razor. Razor? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I remember that fucking phone. Yeah. Anyway, so the Motorola Jazz, yeah. Flex Pager Protocol? That's why, because it's basically a fucking pager. That's why it's got one line of text. Fuck me, I wish I had that phone. Why? Because I want to, like, give that phone to the wife. What is that? That phone looks cool. Motorola 115C. Can you even put modern SIM cards into these phones? Yes, you can. You can. You know what? I kind of do want to have one of these old phones. And use it? No. No, God. Anyway, yeah. And then you had, what phone did I have after that? I keep forgetting the number. It's a Nokia. I can characterize it by having it had a blue screen. It was a smallish phone. It had a blue screen. It wasn't the standard Nokia, the one with the green screen. Right? It was blue. I think it was Nokia 8110. No, you typed in 9. I'm sorry. 8110. 8110? 8110? No, shit. Dude, I don't know. 8120? 8120? No. You sure it was an 8? I have no idea. That's the normal one. 8210. 8210 is the one that most people remember, I think. Okay. No, it's not. 3110? Are you sure that's not the one that... No, that's not it either. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't that. Just go with Nokia blue screen. There it is. 8250. Okay, got it. Yeah, that was a cool... I loved that phone. I had the worst case. I had those, like, old, like, fucking... It wasn't the 90s, it was the 2000s. 2000s fucking, office man cases where it's, like, the whole phone is, like, inside, like, a leather case with, like, plastic for the screen, and it had a fucking belt clip on it. Daggy as fuck, but anyway. I love that phone. That was the phone that had, I don't know if I was talking about it on Tokimeki, but I might have been talking about it in Shenmue, where the ringtone had this like Japanese ringtone that was like really long and really unique, and I loved it. You gotta remember, This is before the days of custom ringtones. Right. The ringtones were whatever's on your fucking phone. Although, actually, that's not entirely true. Because that phone had a... It was that phone, yeah. That phone had a fucking ringtone composer app. App is not the right word, but whatever. Feature. Function. And I distinctly remember trying to do Cruel Angels Thesis. It was... You couldn't make a very long ringtone. But you could do something, right? But that particular song, do I still have that song? On this phone? I mean, I've transferred it from phone. You know what? Is there battery on this, second, what do you call these phones? Galaxy S2, thank you. Yeah, there's no battery. Because I bet it is definitely on this phone. Basically, I recorded the ringtone off the Nokia, and I've used it as a ringtone for like a bunch of phones. I haven't actually done it on this phone yet, since I'm probably not going to be using this phone in the near future. Oh, we're both setting it up now. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, what was the song? It was like. I'll finish it. This is the first go of the ring. Yeah, like most first like what's the stupid standard Nokia one? The one that I hate. I know what you mean. I don't even want to remember it because I hated it so much. But yes. Right. It was like, it just went on forever. It was a great song. It was a great song because it was really long and unique. And I like that about it. So I think it was called, I think, it's probably still on your phone. I'm gonna find it. I think it was Nokia ringtone number 8. I think I even remember the number. Oh, I don't know where it is though. Would it be under audio? No, it's not there. It wouldn't be there. It wouldn't be there. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Hang on, I'm just... maybe it's in... documents? I gotta go. I can't keep talking about this forever. Alright, just quickly. And then, I had that phone, and then I got that job, right? Where I got this S2000, and I just kept using it, right? And then, I had that phone. I think my brother all had the same phone. So when the battery on my phone, because he got a new phone pretty quickly, because why wouldn't he? He's not like me. Drag technology until it's just about to die. So when the battery was like getting, it just wasn't charging. Oh, by the way, that fucking 80, what was it called? 82, I already forgot the name. 8510? 8250. Hey, and you know what? I'm just gonna pause. I'm back. Change my clothes because why bother? I'll just restart the PlayStation so we can watch the intro movie. Because, I don't know. Although I don't like watching the intro movie because one or two times when I watched the intro movie, it like kind of like froze the game, and I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think my Japanese PlayStation isn't dead now after this, because I would still like to. God, I haven't touched the Japanese PlayStation. Well, I haven't touched the regular Australian PlayStation either, now that I think about it. Anyway, getting back to my story. Alright, oh, by the way, the waifu has changed her mind about buying the phone. She wants to think more about it. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Woman. Anyway. Alright, so getting back to my phone story. I've been thinking, I'm trying to piece together. It's kind of hazy. Alright? So there's like 5 phones, right? I had the Motorola, we were talking about the Motorola Jazz. And then the Nokia, what was it again? 8250. Yes. We had two 8250s because the battery started dying. So I think I just swapped the battery out. I think I just used my brother's battery, and then that continued on. I say the battery started dying. That phone, the battery like lasted like a week if you didn't really use it. If it was just on, just having it on the whole time, and not like, what are you gonna do on the phone? You could play Snake, I guess. I didn't really use the phone. So anyway, very very shingy, very phone that never rings. Anyway, excuse me. Double excuse me. We're gonna be seeing that tree real fucking soon. Why are the other trees brown? Because it's spring, right? The other trees haven't grown yet. It's March, isn't it? It's March 1st. Yeah, so it's not. Wait, cherry blossom is April. Cherry blossom's April. Oh, so it's like. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like it's not cherry blossom time yet. So it's not this. Yeah, this is like the beginning of the school year, I think. This is like the beginning of the game. Oh, that's interesting. So like everything's still like orange because it's still like coming off of winter. Huh. I like that. Yeah. But then there's the one tree that's now green because it's the tree of destiny. Yeah, I guess. This isn't supposed to be... Are you sure this isn't from the end of the game? Because all these characters are like talking to each other, like they know each other. No. No, see, wow, what's his name? I forgot that guy's name. He's like... Well, okay, two things. No, you're right about that, actually. What? I was gonna say, he's like... writing down everyone's information, like this is their first time seeing each other? Maybe. But then his little sister was there. And his little sister doesn't... Who's that? Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that? The other... Wait, who the fuck was that? Hold on. Wait, where's my... I think there's girls that aren't in the book. Oh, really? No, I was saying his little sister was there. She doesn't join until second year anyway. Hang on, slow down. I love the... What is this? How old is she? They're all the same. Mira Kagami is like way too like over-sexualized. Yuko? No, she had a ponytail. Oh, who's you? Wait. Oh, Yuko's the one that bumps into you. I think that was Yumi, because Yumi has a ponytail. Yumi's little sister. Yeah, so the one with the green hair, I don't think she's a valid choice, is she? She's not? I don't think she's a dateable choice. You mean the one with the green hair that goes like this, like it's a koala? And just weirdly obsessed with koalas, I think. Are you sure? I don't know. What do I know? Okay. Don't know nothing about nothing. Anyway, what were we talking about? Sorry, I got confused. I got distracted because of that. I think that's interesting. Like, the tree of destiny, is there anyone that's like green? Is it like evergreen or some bullshit? Maybe. Anyway, moving on. So yes, I had the 8250, yes. And then the other battery, right? And then it must be this, I don't know time frames, but it must be this order. I got the Nokia E51. I guess the 8250, the second battery finally started being not great, right? So I got a Nokia E51 through work. Yes. And then at some point I met the waifu, and at some point I bought two Virgin prepaid phones. The reason I bought Virgin specifically is because it was, I think you had to, the minimum charge was like $15 to charge on the prepaid thing, right? And that charge would stay either 3, but I think it was actually 6 months. Might be wrong about that. Might have been 3 months. Don't remember. But like, it was like, and you know what? No, I think it was 3 months, because that works out to be $5 a month. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. You just like pay attention real quick. I just wanna know. So wait, no, shut up. I wanna see. Wait, it wasn't Little Sister because we already saw Little Sister. That one. And that's the other one, yeah. That's the green-haired one. That's the weird koala girl. What was that other girl? Because she's wearing a different uniform. I'll look it up right now. So anyway, yeah, I got those Virgin phones because it's you can text other people on Virgin for free. It doesn't use the charge, so I just charge it for $50, and then I wouldn't make calls on it unless it was an emergency. I had to call the wife, or the wife had to call me, and we just text each other constantly for free. It was great. Remember back in the day, there was like a Skype phone, which I believe was like unlimited Skype, but it didn't like count towards your data. I don't know how true that was. Obviously, it's useless now. Skype doesn't exist, but I remember looking into that because that was like also BlackBerry. I think some of the Blackberries had like unlimited data. There's like the regular internet window that used data, and then the BlackBerry internet window that didn't use data. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, kind of wanted a BlackBerry. Never really got one. It's fine. Yeah. So at some point, I switched from the Nokia E51 to those shitty Virgin phones. Probably, either because the Nokia E51 wasn't died or. It seems short. I mean, obviously the shortest phone I've ever had is the last phone I had because I dropped it and cracked screen, right? But all my other phones are either I can still use them. They're just like, they're too old. Like the Galaxy S2, it doesn't run Windows, not Windows, it doesn't run YouTube. It can't really go to websites. You can't really do much. Because it's just a too old version of Android. So, but it still works. You can use it as a phone. You fucking sure can. Anyway, remember my phone number being really good. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't. But when I went to Japan, I was like, I bought at least 1 or 2 extra charges of phone credit because I wanted to keep charging it so I can keep that number. It was such a great number. It was like it had 2 doubles. Like the last 6 digits was like, fuck it, I'll just say it. It's not my number anymore. So it was 4555400. What a great number. And the first 4 digits were pretty basic too. It was a great number. It was like it just rolled off the tongue. It was really easy to remember. Anyway, what the fuck were you talking about? Tokimeki Memorial, Forever with You, girls. Okay, yeah, what's the deal with Miharu Tatebayashi? I don't know. Why does it not show all the characters? Yeah, this is useless. This is the Tokimeki series. I don't want that. Yeah, shit. I just want... Tell me about Tatebayashi. She is often referred to as a consolation prize. Oh. She's a hidden candidate who cannot be scheduled for dates, although she will frequently misdial the player in the evenings, bump him into the halls of schools, and run him before dates. Right. She does go to the school. Yes. Is she the girl that bumped? Wait, does she? Apparently. Her only in-game event, known as the 222 event, she invites the player out on a date at the end of which she tearfully gives up on him. To trigger this event, you must have no dates on February 22nd! Ah! Well, that's not gonna happen. I see. So if you didn't have a date on that last day... Wait, 22nd? No, you got a date then. Oh. That's a shame. Oh. If you didn't have a date on that last day, and you have at least one girl that was, like, over the moon for you. Interesting. The ending requirements for Miho are uncertain, but make sure you have no girls in Tokimeki State. Though, but if you have no girls in Tokimeki State, don't you just get the Forever Alone ending? Oh. Okay. Can we, yes. Yeah. Sorry, who's this? Bachelorettes. Bachelorettes is a weird name? A weird word to use for fucking high school girls, but okay. We'll go with that. Right, Shiori. Mio is book, right? No. Okay, who the fuck is Mio? Yuino, Ayako, Saki, Yukari, Nozomi, Mira, Yuko, Megumi, Yumi, Miharu. Yeah, no, Mia's book. Yeah, Mia's book. You're right, Mia was book. Am I missing one? Yeah, that's Mio. I just call her Moon. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, she is wearing... Yeah, the green one is wearing the standard uniform. Who the fuck is the girl that's... I'm so confused. Maybe that was Yumi. Maybe it was Yumi, and because this is well, you believe this is the opening of the game, right? So she's wearing a different uniform. Yeah, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. Who's Minori Akiho? I don't know who that is. Some other character. No. Oh, ending requirements. Oh, shit. Spoilers. Alright, don't look at that. I kind of want to see what... Saki's... I kind of want to see what Yurina is, though. Yeah, I'm not going for Yurina. Let's just say. I didn't realize there was, like, ending... I didn't realize the ending requirements required you to have certain things. Oh, I might actually get her. Logic. What's logic? I don't know. What's logic? Trivia? So, well, shit, hang on, go back. Where is it? So there's logic, 120 plus, insight, 100 plus. Now, logic would be science. And insight would be trivia, maybe. Looks 60. Okay. I don't know about that. Go back. Now, show me, what's the face? Show me Shiori, Fuzuzaki, and Megumi, and Nozomi. Okay. I'm just curious. I believe she's, like, the hardest. Okay, health 30, culture. What the fuck is culture? What are these stats? Maybe you mistranslated them. Which one would be culture? Humanities? Okay. What else you got? Stupid ads. I know, they're really annoying. Logic, art, fitness, insight, looks, spirit. The fuck is spirit, guts? Oh! Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Actually, you know what? I think these are actually in order. Because stress is the last one. Huh. So, I'm not gonna get her, because she's got some fucking hard requirements. Okay, so you got health. Yeah. Okay, so culture is humanities. Okay. Logic is science. What's my logic at? That's a great question. Your thing's like... I know, it's dying. What is my logic at? Well, it's not 120. Art is at 130. Yeah. Fitness, yeah, that's exercise. So insight is trivia. Looks and spirit. Okay. Wow, okay. That's Megumi. Shouldn't be looking at this. I shouldn't look at Nozomi. No, I want to know. I want to know. We've gone this far. Alright. Megumi is actually less? Oh. Oh, okay. That's weird. Alright, Nozomi. Give me the deets. Fitness, spirit, looks. Oh, good thing you fucking worked on your style, because you need to be over fucking 100. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at this. Well, it's too late now. Your fitness needs to be 120. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at this. God damn it. Told you not to. You did. I'll just have to forget. I'll just have to forget, yeah, sure. Yes. I'm confused. What are you confused about? Are you sure that girl was... Wasn't Yuko? Yuko's the one that bumps into you, isn't it? Yeah. What's her fucking ending requirements? It doesn't matter. I think that most characters need something to be like 120. You've got everything at like fucking... No, my exercise is 200! Oh yeah! Shit! Okay. Well, it doesn't matter then. Good. Good. Okay. Let me check again. Hang on. Wait. Start the game. Okay, fine. That's the wrong controller. Oh no, it's not turning on. You're using the PS4 controller. Stupid moron. Hang on. Yeah, your fitness is at 200, bro. And my spirit, which is guts, it's over 70. And my looks, which you just gussied up. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was gonna get her anyway. Okay. That's fine. Don't load this one up. Oh no, load this one up, that's fine. Because what I was worried about is like, oh, now I'm gonna consciously like work on my fitness or something. So that I could get it to 100. No, you're good, bro. Although, your looks is dangerously close. We'll cross that bridge, we'll kind of wait. You don't need art. Yeah, but I want art. Okay. Oh, speaking of art. What's Art Girl? I haven't even met her. So I don't think you were gonna... yeah, we don't have a problem with art. When do you meet Art Girl? You don't need 120 to get art. How do you meet her? Art 50 plus. What? Well, how come I never met her? I don't know. That's so weird. That's so weird. Wait, does it have any information about Nozomi and how she never... Exercising guts at 31? Oh, 71 if you've already met two characters. Oh, go back to Ayako? Okay. I don't know. It's fucking me. Birthday gift. Oh, there's specific gifts? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, she likes bouquet, ribbon, and skirt. Those are the best... Oh, interesting. She likes girly stuff, actually. Secretly. Interesting. Nozomi also has the distinction of being one of the only characters... Oh. Okay, I'm not going to look at that. That was spoilers. Don't look at that. Okay. That's special events. No. Doesn't say anything about that. Okay, there's some sort of secret ending with Nozomi. Interesting. Okay. So I guess we will I'll get the ending, right? And then maybe I'll just do it again if it's something that I can do in like a month or whatever, however many saves I've got. I really wanted to know... Did you finish your fucking story about the phones? Yes? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So I got the E51, I got the two Virgin phones, yes. And then when I came to Japan, right, I got a Mimamori Keitai, which is like a kid's Like kid's phone, it was like a shitty phone. And I remember I started using this for work because of like play music, or I forget what the reason why I was using it. And so I had this, and then I had the Memorial. I'm like, why am I doing this? Take the SIM card out, put it in this, and use this. And then that's when I started using smartphones for the first time. Like 13 years ago. To be fair, I think 13 years ago, smartphones weren't really a thing in Japan either. That's a great question. I remember I wanted one of them flip phones. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're all locked. They're always locked to the carrier in Japan. Even when you get it, like, on a plane. It's usually unlocked in Australia, but they're locked in Japan. So I could never actually use it. That was shit. Anyway. What? Oh, you were looking for that song. Yeah, it's not in here. It's probably on a hard drive. I'm not gonna look for it now, dude. What if it's in here? What is this? It's an empty folder. Perfect. Perfect. Is it in new folder? Why the fuck would it be in new folder? Nah. It's not in there. Are you sure? Are you sure it's not in there somewhere? Maybe in audio? Maybe it is in Leo. It's definitely not in Leo the album. I uploaded all those songs, right? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I surely did. Remember when I had to censor one of the songs? Yeah, I did. Because it was recorded in... Well, it was recorded in... Wait, when? I don't know, 2006, something like that. And it was for an internet radio show, and it was... There was a reference to I think it was Don Imus. Yeah, there was a Don Imus reference. Don Imus was like a radio producer who said some racist thing and got cancelled. And I made a joke about it, which may or may not have included said racist joke. So I made the very smart idea to not include that in the song. Amazing. What a genius I am. Why the fuck are you looking at Christmas stuff? I don't know. You sure it's not in here? Why do I have torrents in here? They were for the, yeah, they were for the radio station. Phone apps? The fuck is that? Oh, it's the Everclock. Oh. What's that? That's, okay, you backed that up. Did not know you did that. Yeah, it's not in there, bro. Okay, fine, I give up. Anyway, what were we talking about? You were trying to figure out who the hell that girl was. No, I wanted to look at my stats, yes. So, as long as my style is above 100, I've got Nozomi in the bag, which is probably what we're going to get anyway, so... Yeah. Unfortunately, now that's in my conscious head, and I'm going to make sure that I have that over 100. But, I mean, I wanted to do that anyway, right? I did. So it was the plan from the get-go. So I think you're fine. No, wait, you're wrong. Style has to be 100. Guts has to be 70. Oh, okay. What does stress actually do? I don't know. I do not know. Can we talk about Ray now that we're not going to get him? Yeah, we can talk about... Let's talk about Ray. So Ray... I didn't know this. But if you call Ray like a bunch of times... Then he reveals that he is actually a girl, and she becomes the ending. I don't remember the full thing, but you have to like call him like every week. Not every week, but like almost every week, which I was doing for like the beginning. I forget why I was doing that, just for funsies. some instinct Freudian thing. Well, I didn't know, but like some kind of weird, deep down Freudian thing. You think about well, you are dating a tomboy. That's true. But it's not a tomboy dressed up as a man. Well, whatever. What do you want from me? Shut up. I don't know who this girl is. What? Now that we don't really have any danger of bombs, what is a bomb? Okay, the first game in the series is particularly noted for its bomb feature, where neglected and infrequently dated girls will eventually become angry and gossip about their friends, severely reducing love meters across the board. In the middle of the game, where the number of girls was high, these bombs became the primary concern for both forcing players, blah blah blah. Although this feature was still present later games, it was considerably reduced. Okay. Round robin dating. To be fair, you did that. You did do that. That's funny. This doesn't have the information that I want. Maybe it's in Forever With You. Ooh, okay. Yeah, maybe. What is the difference? I thought it was just like, just quality, not... I don't think there are any new girls out there. Oh, god damn it. It's fucking... Fandom? Yes. Oh. Is that a playthrough? Oh, it's a playthrough. It's a playthrough on whatever. God, get the fuck out of here. It's fucking ads and shit. God damn it. Oh, in the Saturn version, the protagonist could confess? How does that work? I don't know. Wait, the game came out on the PlayStation Network? Really? In 2009? On what? The original game was re-released again on the PlayStation Network to... You mean like I could have downloaded it, I could have like bought it on like PS3? How much did you pay for this game? Probably less than I would have had to pay if I bought it on the PlayStation Network, to be fair. No, you know what, no, I'm sorry, I think I remember looking it up. Yeah, I was gonna buy it on the PlayStation Network, and I decided not to because I found a physical copy, like, cheaper. Yeah, so, okay. Would be nice if there was an English. Was there ever an English version? No. The emotional version is not, which is the Nintendo Switch version. That doesn't have an English version, does it? No. It was never. Wait, go back. It was released in China. What's that? Oh, that's other China. And Korea, South Korea, that is. In 98. Oh, okay. No, it was never released in English. Okay. Other China. Well, gotta be careful what you say. I think most people know what the fuck I'm talking about. You mean Hong Kong? Yeah, Hong Kong, that's what I meant. Yeah. No, because Hong Kong is China, but whatever. Let's not talk about it. Well, no, I don't. You know what? Look up Yumi again. Okay. Does it show the Buddy's little sister? That's her nickname. Does it show? Yeah. God, wait, could she be my... Oh god, she could be the one. Wait. She could be the one. She could be the fucking, she could be my ending. Oh no. Oh dear. You know what, let's find out. What are we finding out? I want to find out. Okay. I want to find out what endings are possible for me. Yeah, but then you're gonna... No, because then you're gonna intentionally... No, I'm not. I've already decided, okay? I want Everything to be over 100. And that's it. Okay. And then I want a boost on, speaking of boosting on humanities, what's Mio's requirements? No, because then you're going to be like, oh, don't get above that. Oh, it's not here. What? Oh, there it is. No. Culture. I think humanities is culture. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, I think you're right. Shit. Culture's at 130. It looks as at 100. Okay. I'm not gonna not stop doing culture. Don't worry about it. Okay. Fine. Let's look at them all. Do you have other things to do today? I do. You do. Okay, let's go. Let's go all of them. Every single one. Alright, Shiori. These fucking ads. Alright. Culture, yep. Logic, yep. Art, nope. Fitness, yep. Insight, yes, actually. Looks, yes. Spirit, no. Huh. So, okay, so stress has to be minus 50. Okay, so I guess that's the thing with stress. Too much stress and she won't date you, I guess. But I'm not going to get my, what is it? Art. I'm not going to get my art up to 130, so she's out. Okay. Mio is absolutely a possibility. The complete works of Shakespeare. That's a really expensive birthday gift. Right? What is the complete works of Shakespeare? Like, fucking... Like, the actual complete works? Because that's a lot. That's a lot of shit. Alright, so Mio is in, unfortunately. Yui now. Is Yui in? Logic, yes. Insight, yes. Yes. She's in. And you should have better grades than her, which I think I do. It's good if I do. Okay, I don't even know Art Girl, so whatever. Saki. Do I know Saki? Yeah, she's on the list. She's not Tokimeki, but whatever the mode is. Fitness, yeah. Spirit, no. Looks, okay. Oh, she's there. Saki, you just said that. Okay. Yukari, I haven't met her yet, so doesn't matter. Why did we not meet her? I think there's only a certain amount of characters that you can meet. Oh, okay. I don't know. Fitness and looks. Your looks aren't good enough, so get fucked. Nozomi, yeah, we got her. She's good. She's good. Okay. Mira, who we haven't met either. What's her thing? She's like a model or something? Okay. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Looks, no. Art, no. Art? She likes art? Huh. Okay. Her hobby is window shopping. Blah. Okay. What's it? Is instinct guts? No, insight. I don't know what insight is. Whatever, get out of it. Alright, Yuko. I haven't met her either, right? Mushroom yogurt? Bath! Who the fuck likes mushroom? Anyway. Insight, looks, and fitness. Okay, so she's in, but I haven't met her, so it doesn't matter. Megumi, oh god. Talk to me about Megumi. Culture, yes. Wait, why does it have culture twice? I think the first one's supposed to be health. Logic, yes. Art, yes. Fitness, okay, everything's 100. Spirit at 70. Stress minus 30. Minus 30. You might get her. Fuck. Okay. Fuck, she's in. Yumi. Didn't I look at Yumi? I did. I did, actually. Yeah. She's in, right? She is... Yeah, she's in. Well, stress has to be minus 20, though, for her. Oh, really? Okay. Miharu. Is it possible to get her? No. Okay. And Nozomi again. Nozomi again. So there are 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible endings that we could get. Not including Nozomi's one of 2 endings, apparently she's got. So, isn't that interesting? Okay. Well. I still didn't figure out who the fuck that was. Well, I guess we'll never know. Well, those are the girls. I know that, but... I got an idea. Alright. Tokimeki. You know what you should do? Yes. You should watch, after you finish this? Yeah. You should watch Tim Rogers' fucking review of the game again. Okay, well here's a picture of all the girls. Okay. The only one that has a fucking ponytail is Yumi, so it's gotta be Yumi. Okay. And Yumi's the only character that isn't... Yeah, she is. Oh, this picture actually shows fucking, Rei in her girl form. Oh, really? I gotta go to that. What's her name? Yumi. Yumi... Uniform. Just seeing if it shows her in a different uniform than normal. No. Is that? Maybe? Look at. No, that's just regular clothes. Are you sure you're not confused about? This is high school, right? It is high school, yes. So it would have been her junior high school uniform. Correct. Yeah, I'd say it was her. Yeah, like you said, this is the opening. Will you believe that this is the beginning of the game, which is why she's not junior high school. I hate the word junior high school. I know. That's why I think Australia's got the best idea. It was just 2 schools, primary school and secondary school. Yeah, I can't really find a picture of her in like a uniform that's not the normal uniform. Yeah. Nah. No, I'd say that video is like the opening of the game, and that's yeah. So that was her, even though her hair was like slightly redder than normal, but I believe she's the only character that has a ponytail. Which is not well. Wait, no, maybe Ayako has that ponytail. Hang on. Let me check again. Let me check again. Yes, sorry, Ayako has a ponytail. Yeah, Yumi has a ponytail, and wait, what's Saki? Saki's she's got short hair. Oh, she's got short hair. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, yeah. So you've got. Oh, don't do that. Sorry. So you've got Ayako and Yumi with ponytails, with very different styles, really. Because I can we just look at this picture? Yeah, let's look at this picture. Let me figure out how to do this. Hold on. Do 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 There you go. So you got, yeah, Aiko, she's got like the bangs that I actually like. Yumi's just sort of got, well, she still has bangs, but it's mostly tied at the back. And then you've got short-haired Nozomi and Saki. Are there any other short-haired girls? No. Then you've got Pigtails. It's Yukari and whatever her name was. Technically, that's Pigtails. Sure, I guess. Yes. And then everyone else. Well, she's got like medium hair. She's got slightly longer. Well, she's got slightly longer medium hair. She's got slightly longer medium hair. She's got longer hair. She's got hair in like a weird knot thing, and then she's just got flowing hair with a headband. Is that everyone? Oh, then there's her. Yeah, that's her. That's what she looks like. I guess. I don't know. Alrighty, well, we come back. We'll play some more Tokimeki Memorial forever with you. But for now, my name's Lou, and I'll see you.